Hello, beautiful people. Julie here with Manifesting with Julie Gunn. I want to apologize. I believe it was the fourth video, kind of cut off at the end, out of storage on my beautiful device. So I guess I was meant to stop talking. I do want to come back and kind of finish up and give you a little bit more of the beautiful knowledge of the Four Agreements with Don Miguel Ruiz. In this part, we were talking about forgiveness and love, and that the only way you would be able to forgive and really make it happen and anchor it into the back of your mind is that if you did it in the energy of love. And I believe that that is so. You can forgive those unconditionally or with conditions. Have you ever been around that kind of energy? We all have. And sometimes we're in that energy. So yes, you want to be able to get to the point where you can forgive unconditionally. It doesn't mean that you're going to hang out with that person. It doesn't mean that you even have to speak to them if you don't want to. You forgive them on the energetic level through prayer and meditation. And also, there's been studies done where they study people that are on the deathbed, and they say that the people live longer and have an easier time of making the transition to death if they have something that they believe in, like a higher power or a God. We spoke of that earlier, how the prophets had come to the planet to give us insight as to what we are supposed to do, and that the kingdom of God is within, heaven is within. And much of what is wrong with the constructs that we deal with on the daily in religion is that they teach that the heaven is out here somewhere, or that the kingdom of God is out here. Well, the kingdom of God is within. It is in doing the work that you do, install that in you, and then reach that level of bliss. So that's where the Four Agreements come in, and we're at the end of the book, the very end, where it talks about you having a choice to choose suffering or to choose bliss. So suffering makes you feel safe because you know it so well. It's been conditioned, back to the conditioning that we've spoke of in every single other video. And as we complete the series on the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, we want to come into the energy of forgiveness and how you can do it best and make it really work for you and anchor all of that beautiful energy of love into your life. You can look at your life, you can find many excuses to suffer, but a good reason to suffer you will not find. Do you get that? You're making excuses for the suffering. Oh, he did that or she did this to me. And it's true, all of that was done to you. Sometimes it's just total misunderstandings, but sometimes it's real deep bad stuff. But go back to the Four Agreements. Take nothing personal. Install those in you. You'll be able to get or come out of suffering. Happiness is a choice, and suffering is a choice. We have that choice to suffer our destiny or to enjoy our destiny, to suffer or to love, to be happy. You can live in hell or in heaven. My choice is to live in heaven. What is yours? Wow, profound, right? Don Miguel Reyes, Four Agreements. So I want to segue that into probably going to do the love book next, but I may also do the book that I brought, which is the Voice of Knowledge. And I also want to do our affirmations. But before I move into that, something that may also help you is if you use your be grateful, your gratitudes. So if you can name your gratitudes, I'm so grateful that that person led me to this knowledge, or that we had so much fun, or that they woke me up and pushed me to do more of the work on myself. You know, try to find the good in everything. There's always a silver lining, and I always try to find it. Bliss is beautiful, people, and we need to really strive to get there, because your life will be so much easier. Bliss is peace, joy, and love. Really beautiful on the map of consciousness. Those are your goals. And this is work by David Wilcock. Passed now, but deserves all the credit for working on this energy map of consciousness. It's literally, you're literally able to measure it. And people that do dowsing and resistance testing can measure where you're at on the scale. You can do it too. You just need to believe in yourself and do a little bit of training and believe that you deserve it. So, in the thing that I just finished listening to, I touched on in the beginning, is that people fare much better if they have some sort of belief system, and they actually heal better from any of their illnesses that they might be having. This is straight from a doctor. I can't remember his exact name, but on one of the really fun, cool talk shows that they speak of. So we want to be grateful for the Four Agreements. We want to really anchor in the knowledge that we get from that. And I believe, as the Toltecs do, that we're going to usher in heaven on earth. So in your energy and what you want to focus on as you move up in the consciousness levels, anchor in love, peace, harmony, bliss, but see the world that you want to live in without the strife, without the fighting and the back and forth nonsense. It doesn't really matter who's right or wrong. It just matters that we get beyond it. And we can do that with the Don Miguel Reyes knowledge, the Toltecs. Really, really beautiful stuff. There's something beautiful in all of the spiritual modalities, and it's important for you to find one that you resonate with. I hope this has been helpful. I want to finalize our thing with an affirmation. These are unbelievable. I just knocked on the book, put my energy on the book, and wow, listen to this. My life continues to get better and better. I now move into my greatest good. You can change it. I now move into my greatest life. Manifesting my great life. You know, do it. Write it in pen, black pen on white paper to anchor it in. When you write it in cursive, it activates over 2,000 points on your nervous system. Typing it into one of these, not so much. You only anchor in, I think there's only like 5 synaptic nerves that doing the thing, you know, typing in does. So it's really, really important to write it in cursive, as I've said many times. I just want you to understand it and give you the keys to making you move forward as fast as you can. Sometimes we fight the knowledge that's right in front of us. And I'm at the point now where I listen to everybody and try to find that silver lining and move forward in my life. I've been very, very blessed to be able to be on vacation for weeks and weeks at the lakes. So really, really, really grateful to be able to do that. Spend time with the family. Really fun. Okay, so the next one is I breathe life into my vision. I create the world I desire. And that's what I was speaking of, beautiful ones. That we need to create what we want to see on planet Earth. We are the ones that we are waiting for. We are the beautiful people that we are waiting for. It's just absolutely beautiful up in Bliss Land. Come on, let's come up and celebrate your beautiful life in bliss and manifest what you want in your absolutely beautiful life. So, as always, I must say, I would love you to share this with someone that you know, someone that you love, or even that you don't love, that you want to love, or, someone that you're working on forgiving, Share this with them if you feel it would resonate, if you feel that they're ready for the knowledge. Like, share, and hit the bell, subscribe, do all of those cool things. Shout out to my friends in Asheville. I know it's Monday night and I'm not going to be there for dancing, but I will be back soon. I haven't booked the return flight yet. I still haven't had enough fun with my peeps here, but I will be back, rest assured, and everything. Well, we'll have our fun dancing and pulling in that beautiful energy. So love you all. And then my group, my manifesting group, I want to shout out to them as well. They have been instrumental in keeping me grounded. They've sent me things throughout the weeks, and we've been in constant communication back and forth. So grateful for that. And they, grateful for all of the wonderful blessings that have been sent to me and given to me by all the beautiful people in my life. So, so grateful. So like, share, and comment. That's it. Comment. Thank you so much, beautiful people. Happy manifesting your great life.